The following instructional presentation is intended only for adults seeking permanent relief from chronic back, neck, shoulder, hip, knee, hand, or foot pain. If you're in pain, this short film is the most important thing you could ever watch. Today, Dr. Joshua Levitt, America's top authority on musculoskeletal pain, is making a life-changing announcement. Just 4 simple moves can relieve, reverse, and resolve your joint and muscle pain in just 21 days. Even long-term chronic pain, even agonizing arthritis pain, even if you've given up all hope of ever feeling like the old you again. Just 4 things you can do at home starting today can finally get rid of back, knee, hip, shoulder, neck, hand, and foot pain for good, with no surgery, no needles, and no expensive physical therapy. Now, I'm not talking about just taking the edge off or just covering up the pain. I'm talking about the way to actually eliminate your pain completely, no matter where it hurts, and no matter how long you've been in pain. In the next couple minutes, renowned pain expert Dr. Joshua Levitt wants to show you exactly how to end your pain with just 4 simple moves. So let's get started right now. My name is Brian Chambers. I'm the Director of Research of Health Sciences Institute, and I thought I'd seen it all, so I admit I was skeptical when I first heard that any kind of musculoskeletal pain could be reversed by just 4 simple moves. But when I found out that Dr. Joshua Levitt is a genius behind this breakthrough, that got my attention. You see, Dr. Levitt is a bona fide legend among his colleagues and his grateful patients. Thanks to his brilliant discoveries in the science of reversing chronic pain, he's now recognized as America's foremost expert on the topic. The truth is, not one other doctor in the world can claim Dr. Levitt's track record of success when it comes to helping people with joint and muscle pain. In fact, ultra-prestigious Yale School of Medicine regularly sends their medical residents to his clinic to learn about treating and reversing pain. He's also sought after for lectures to doctors and scientists all around the country as one of medicine's most innovative authorities on curing debilitating pain. Dr. Levitt is simply head and shoulders above any other pain physician you might see. He's on a whole different level. But this success means his practice in Connecticut is incredibly busy, and the wait lists to see him are extremely long. That's why he's asked me to help deliver this video to you today, explaining exactly how to use his revolutionary 4-move technique to cure your pain. And you can do it from your very own home, starting right now. The reason this technique works is that Dr. Levitt has developed a unique understanding of how your body reacts to tissue damage or trauma, and how even long ago traumas create changes in your body that keep you locked in a pain cycle. I'll explain more in just a moment, and I'll also explain how 4 simple moves, each of them specific to your own pain, can finally end this cycle. In fact, Dr. Levitt is so confident that you won't just feel better, you'll feel good as new. Because no matter what you've tried before, his technique works, and I'm going to prove it to you in a moment. Your new day is finally here. Because whether it's your back, your neck, your shoulders, hip, or knees, no matter where you hurt, living with pain makes every day a struggle. Yes, you grit your teeth and fight through it, but sometimes it's hard to find the energy to keep going, especially when even simple tasks like getting dressed in the morning or cleaning your own home are now such a challenge, or needing someone's help with things that you once did without a second thought. And while you know it's not your fault, you can't help but feel a little ashamed that you're dependent on others. Nighttime is often the worst, knowing the pain will interrupt your sleep, and the fatigue will make you feel like a zombie the next day. It's a vicious cycle. You're exhausted from lack of sleep, but you need all your strength and energy to keep fighting. And what about the toll it takes on our personal relationships? The effect it has on intimacy with your spouse, and the resentment you know that it stirs up? Or the judgment that sometimes comes from other people who just don't understand what you're going through? Sometimes you can't help but feel completely alone. It's not easy to keep a brave face and a positive outlook when every day is so difficult, and when tomorrow might only be worse. So few people really understand what living with pain is like. It's only natural to feel anxious or really down in the dumps when you don't know if you'll ever find relief. But after a lifetime of treating good people just like you, Dr. Levitt understands what you're going through. He knows it's not your fault. And now he wants to assure you this won't be your future either. When you follow his easy 4 moves, you'll be astonished at how quickly the pain disappears. In fact, just a few weeks from now, he's sure there will be a morning where you open your eyes after a full night's rest. You'll think to yourself that you can't remember the last time you slept so soundly. You hear birds singing outside, the sun peeking through the drapes. You'll start to rouse yourself, bracing for that sudden stab of pain, but it doesn't happen. In fact, you feel great. You swing your legs over the side of the bed and stand up, straight up. There's no pain. You feel strong, you feel limber, and you're ready to tackle the day. Heck, you feel like you could tackle the Green Bay Packers if you needed to. When you don't have pain, your life doesn't have limits. No more canceling on plans because you don't feel up to it, or watching everyone else enjoy activities and hobbies while you just sit to the side. Not you, not anymore. And Dr. Levitt's powerful technique doesn't just take away the pain, it actually restores your body at the site of your pain. So you'll be stronger, you'll move better, good as new. Where are those grandkids? They won't be able to keep up with you soon. Think about that first morning. You're completely pain-free. What will you do next? No more life on the sidelines. It's time to dive back in. Dust off those garden tools or your golf clubs. Remember that project you've been wanting to take on? Go for it. Think how impressed everyone will be. No more asking for help. No more feeling like you can't do anything on your own. Go ahead and take a class or look into a new hobby. Dancing, fishing. Most of all, you'll rebuild those relationships that suffered because of your pain. Your family will come to you thrilled at how active, how full of life you are again. You'll be especially amazed at the reconnection with your spouse. You probably haven't even realized how your pain has created a distance between you, and how much they'll celebrate getting the old you back, the active, positive person they fell in love with. There's a whole new life waiting for you, and soon, very soon, it can be yours. I'll tell you everything you need to know now. First, maybe you're wondering if your doctor can give you the 4 moves that can finally cure your pain. Well, I wish he could, but most doctors know very little about pain. In fact, in the 8 years of schooling it takes to become a doctor, they get, on average, just 9 hours of training on pain. That's about 0.3% of their total education. Only 5 of our nation's 133 medical schools even have a required class on dealing with pain. In fact, you might be better off seeing your dog's vet, because veterinarians get 5 times the training on pain treatment than medical doctors do. He means well, and there's no question he wants to help. But the sad truth is, your doctor is not an expert on pain, and he doesn't have any cure to offer you. That's why most doctors simply prescribe pain pills. In fact, the use of opioids, the most effective class of pain drugs, has increased more than 1,000% in the past 25 years. But opioids, which include Vicodin, hydrocodone, and oxycodone, among others, come with some serious dangers like addiction and worse. Did you know more people die each year from using opioid painkillers than from cocaine and heroin combined? Terrifying. Not only that, drugs get less effective over time. Doctors call that drug tolerance, and what it means is your body builds up an immunity to the drugs so they stop working as well, and you have to take more and more just to get some relief. If you've been in pain for some time, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But worst of all, drugs never cure your pain. At best, they just mask it, or make it slightly more bearable. And that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about complete, permanent relief. We're talking about your pain disappearing for good, like it was never there in the first place. As I said, your doctor is not an expert on musculoskeletal pain, but Dr. Joshua Levitt is. And his 4-step technique is the answer for your pain, and that's a promise. So I bet you're wondering, what is this 4-step technique, and how does it work? Well, that starts with me explaining why you're still in pain. You see, musculoskeletal pain starts with trauma, tissue damage, even if you weren't aware of it. It might be what doctors call acute trauma, like an accident or injury. Now, there's no mistaking when you suffer acute trauma. It could be an ACL tear while playing tennis or slipping on ice and breaking your wrist. No matter how it happens, you know about it because the pain is immediate. There's also what's known as subacute trauma, when you don't know exactly how the damage happened, but you have a good idea. Like when you shovel snow and wake up the next morning with your back screaming. Or when you're in a car accident and everything seems fine at first until your neck is killing you 3 days later. But the sneakiest type of damage is called chronic trauma. and that's often the worst one. Chronic trauma can happen over the course of weeks, months, years, or even decades. It's the result of lots of mini traumas adding up into a larger issue. Even reading this right now, how's your posture? Are you sitting upright or are you leaning forward? See, our bodies were designed to operate in certain proper alignments. If we deviate a little from perfect form, it puts extra stress on a joint, tendon, or muscle. Over time, these extra stresses create big problems. Golf swings, tennis serves, sitting at a desk, driving a car, running, even just cleaning the house, they can all cause chronic trauma. And trauma, whether acute, subacute, or chronic, leads to pain. You might not even realize that you ever had trauma or tissue damage. All you know is you now have pain, and you want it gone forever. But to end your pain, you have to address the underlying cause. And that's the heart of Dr. Levitt's groundbreaking pain treatment. See, most doctors never think about the real reason why you have pain. They just prescribe addictive drugs, or painful surgery, or ineffective physical therapy, or all three. But if you don't fix the underlying cause, the pain always comes back. That's what makes Dr. Levitt so different. Dr. Levitt identifies the root cause of your pain so he can treat it from the source. Chronic pain is really a nasty cycle. Trauma causes pain and damage to connective tissues, like tendons and cartilage, causing inflammation and more pain, causing postural shifts or changes in how you use the body part that hurts, causing scarring, disuse injuries, and weakness. Lack of sleep and fatigue causes stress, anxiety, and more pain. And if you don't fix the true source of your pain, the cycle never ends. That's where the 4 moves come in. Dr. Levitt has identified 4 easy steps that anyone can do at home that he is positive will cure your pain, completely and permanently. No matter how much pain you're in today, even if you have really limited mobility, you can do Dr. Levitt's 4 steps. He calls the 4 steps his Morse process, and that's short for mobilizations, releases, strengthening, and stretches. Now, if that sounds like a lot of work, don't be discouraged. It's actually unbelievably quick and easy. Each of these 4 steps are just a couple simple moves that, when done together in the right order, will erase your pain. And it only takes a few minutes. And it's the only way to reverse chronic musculoskeletal pain. No one else has the groundbreaking Morse process. It's the foundation of Dr. Levitt's life-changing sessions at his clinic, where he works hands-on with patients to cure their chronic pain for good. Let me quickly explain each of the 4 steps so you understand how you can get started using Morse to treat your pain. The first step in Morse is mobilizations. This is just your quick warm-up, but it's vital to the process. You'll do a few special movements Dr. Levitt has based on everyday activities that help to warm up tissue, increase circulation, and lubricate your joints. These are intuitive motions done in a really unique way. They're easy to perform and intended to be pain-free. Then the next step is the good one, releases. Releases are the best part of Dr. Levitt's brilliant Morse process. See, restrictions, adhesions, trigger points, and scar tissue from old trauma result in pain. But Dr. Levitt has developed special movements that break up and release these restrictions, which can help to restore your previous range of motion and get rid of your pain. All you have to do is follow a few simple guidelines to discover the specific trigger points wherever you have pain. Then you do a quick series of movements and the pain site releases, taking your pain with it. The next step is strengthening, with a series of quick and easy motions that can help you get back the strength you once had at your pain site. Whether it's your shoulder, back, wrist, or neck, getting back your old strength is key to avoiding new injuries. Remember, Dr. Levitt's goal isn't to make you a little better. It's to make you good as new. And a big part of that is getting back the strength you've lost. Finally, after your pain triggers have been released, the last step of the Morse process is stretches, but not the way you're used to doing it. Dr. Levitt has developed unique stretches for each body part to release the physical strain on the muscles around your pain site. You'll be amazed at how good this feels and how quickly it helps to erase the pain and tension you're feeling. But do the wrong kind of stretching and you could create more pain. That's why it's so important to follow Dr. Levitt's easy Morse program exactly. Each individual step is vital to erasing your pain. Morse is 4 easy steps: mobilizations, releases, strengthening, and stretches. But they're the result of hundreds of hours of Dr. Levitt's tireless work and research. No other doctor knows Morse, and no one else can promise an end to your pain. One of the reasons for that is that each 4-step Morse process is developed specifically for each of these pain sites: neck, shoulder and upper back, elbow, wrist and hand, lower back, hip and pelvis, knee, ankle, and foot. If your pain is in one of these categories, or more than one, Dr. Levitt has a Morse process specifically tailored to getting rid of your pain quickly and permanently. And in case you're wondering if Morse is like physical therapy, no. Doing Morse is completely different and much more effective than any kind of traditional physical therapy. While Morse does involve some quick and simple movements, these are Dr. Levitt's own secrets, developed from his own research and his own practice. In fact, Dr. Levitt firmly believes physical therapy is often just a waste of time and money. His patients come to him after physical therapy has failed to deliver results. PT just doesn't get to the source of your pain, or release the trigger points that are keeping you in pain the way Morse does. Morse is the result of thousands of hours of Dr. Levitt's work researching the root cause of musculoskeletal pain and helping hundreds of his patients find complete relief. But getting Dr. Levitt's specific Morse solution for your pain meant you'd need to get on the waiting list for an appointment at his busy clinic and plan for multiple follow-up visits. Until now. Today, for the first time, Dr. Levitt is releasing his complete Morse system for every type of pain, so you can do it from your own home. That's right, he's put together the exact 4-step mobilizations, release, stretching, and strengthening process for your specific type of pain. And he pledges, if you follow his 4 steps, your pain can start to disappear in just a few weeks. It's called the 21-Day Pain Fix, and it's just like having a personalized consultation with Dr. Levitt, where he gives you the exact formula for erasing your pain for good in just a few weeks. Whether you're suffering from lower back pain, from shoulder pain, from a bad hip or a bum knee, the new 21-Day Pain Fix system will give you the step-by-step Morse process to permanently erase your pain. But there's more. Dr. Levitt doesn't want to just tell you how to erase your pain. He's going to show you. That's why his 21-Day Pain Fix is a full DVD kit with short, easy-to-follow videos from Dr. Joshua Levitt himself, demonstrating exactly how to do each step yourself. Dr. Levitt's new 21-Day Pain Fix includes 4 DVDs. DVD 1, Introduction to the 21-Day Pain Fix. This is where you'll meet Dr. Levitt and get everything you need to know about his process. DVD 2, Upper Body. This is for shoulder, upper back, elbow, wrist, and hand pain. DVD 3, Middle Body. This is for lower back, hip, and pelvis pain. DVD 4, Lower Body. This is for knee, ankle, and foot pain. Clearly labeled by pain site. Let me explain how easy it is to use the DVDs. After you've watched the introduction video, select the DVD that corresponds to where you hurt, then pop it in. You'll see each DVD is clearly organized by pain site. For example, the Upper Body DVD has shoulder, upper back, elbow, wrist, and hand videos. Then, just select your specific pain site. You'll be taken to 4 short videos for your type of pain. Start with video 1. That'll take you through your easy mobilizations warm-up. Then video 2 will take you through your blessed release movements. Video 3 demonstrates the specific motions that will strengthen your pain site so you'll soon be good as new. And video 4 shows you your special stretches. The entire process will take just a few minutes. It couldn't be easier or more effective. Even if you can't get around much now, or your pain site hurts too much to move, you can do these videos. Dr. Levitt designed them for people exactly like you. That's one of the reasons they're so effective. Each short video is just like meeting in person with Dr. Levitt, where he personally shows you how to do easy mobilizations that warm up your neck or lubricate the joints in your vertebra, or how you release your shoulder pain by finding special trigger points under your collarbone and simply stroking them for 30 seconds, or how his incredibly easy superhero extension can strengthen your back, and it takes just seconds, or how doing a simple finger flexion stretch can magically ease wrist pain, even if you have arthritis inflammation. For any area of your body that hurts, your neck, your shoulders or upper back, your elbows, wrists, or hands, your lower back, your hips or pelvis, your knees, ankles, or feet. You get 4 instructional videos specific to your pain site, covering the 4 steps of the Morse process, each with Dr. Joshua Levitt showing you exactly what you need to do to end your pain for good. All you have to do is follow along. You'll find him warm and helpful. He doesn't go too quickly, and he uses a helper to demonstrate exactly what you need to do. The Dr. Levitt 21-Day Pain Fix videos give you everything you need to end your pain for good. If you have agonizing back pain, he shows you how to warm up and lubricate your spinal joints, how to release the pain points, how to strengthen the weakened back muscles to get you good as new results, and special stretches for instant back pain relief. If you have bad knees, same thing. You get 4 clear step-by-step knee videos showing you each step in the process, with Dr. Levitt guiding you through. Arthritic hands, same thing. Painful knees, same. Shoulders, hands, hips, neck, and feet. Each body part has its own set of 4 step-by-step videos with Dr. Levitt. And to follow along with each video, your 21-Day Pain Fix kit includes a clear step-by-step 78-page reference guide you can use if you have any questions at all. It's called the 21-Day Pain Fix Handbook, and like the DVDs, it's organized by every pain site, so you can just flip directly to where you hurt. And when you do, you'll find Dr. Levitt's detailed instructions on why you hurt, a deeper explanation of your specific healing process, a step-by-step Morse guide to use along with the videos, as well as detailed information on foods, vitamins, and herbal medicines that can work for your specific kind of pain. Your 78-page 21-Day Pain Fix Handbook is amazingly detailed. Dr. Levitt has included clear diagrams and demonstrations to help you get the most out of your personal Morse pain-relieving process. And both the 21-Day Pain Fix videos and your 21-Day Pain Fix Handbook are presented with clear, easy-to-follow language and instructions. The complete Dr. Levitt 21-Day Pain Fix kit is just like meeting with Dr. Levitt and leaving his office with the perfect formula for curing your own individual pain. It's the result of his 20 years of experience treating musculoskeletal pain for his patients. Each 4-step Morse process takes just a few minutes a day. Do your videos just before breakfast, or on a coffee break, or maybe just before you go to bed. You don't need to buy any special equipment, just follow the videos. Dr. Levitt's 21-Day Pain Fix is the absolute most effective method for erasing your pain, and it's the only way to get a specific 4-step Morse process for your own pain. Morse has already worked for hundreds of Dr. Levitt's patients, and you could be next. Let me tell you about Ellen R. from Princeton, New Jersey. Ellen's arms were a mess, with tennis elbow on the right, golfer's elbow on the left, carpal tunnel on both, and now she'd even been diagnosed with de Quervain's disease, which impacted her thumb. Her arms hung weakly at her sides, she couldn't work, she couldn't do much of anything, and she was in a lot of pain. It's especially interesting because Ellen is actually a big pharma bigwig, an executive with a major drug company. So she had access to all the latest treatments and pain drugs, and she tried them all for years. Steroid shots, physical therapy, even painful surgery. Nothing helped. She was just about at the end of her rope. It was through a friend's urging that Ellen ended up getting an appointment with Dr. Levitt, and that's no easy task, and experiencing his proprietary Morse process for her wrists and hands. In just a matter of weeks, Morse gave Ellen complete, blessed relief from her pain. Where surgery and physical therapy failed, Morse came to the rescue. The carpal tunnel, the tennis elbow, the golfer's elbow, cured. She was so happy. Years of misery over just like that. She returned to work. She returned to her life. And the pain has never come back. Dr. Levitt's 4-step Morse process for pain relief cured Ellen, and now it's your turn. The new 21-Day Pain Fix Kit is the only way to get Dr. Levitt's specific Morse process for your pain wherever you hurt. Your neck, feet, hips, shoulders, back, or knees, Dr. Levitt has developed an easy 4-step Morse process for exactly where you need it. It's so easy, but you have to know exactly how to do it. So when you get Dr. Levitt's 21-Day Pain Fix Kit in your mailbox, open it immediately. Put in the introduction DVD, where you'll find 4 videos. Watch them first. You'll only need to do this once. Video 1 meet Dr. Joshua Levitt. Dr. Levitt shares exactly why he's different than your doctor and why he's so confident he can help you. Video 2, why your doctor got your pain diagnosis wrong. You'll be shocked when you realize that there's a good chance you were misdiagnosed all along. You have to watch this astonishing video. Video 3, why you're still in pain. Dr. Levitt explains exactly why your previous treatments failed to stop the pain and why it's going to be very different this time. Video 4, tricks to boost your pain relief. Dr. Levitt shows you some simple tools, many of which you probably have in your house right now, that can help make the Morse healing process even faster. Then, take out the DVD that covers your specific pain site, 2 upper body, 3 middle body, or 4 lower body, and pop it in your DVD player. You'll also want to open your 21-day Pain Fix handbook to the section on your pain site. That makes it even easier to follow along. Don't worry, everything is labeled really clearly. It couldn't be more straightforward. Click on the video for your specific pain, and you'll meet Dr. Levitt on screen. He'll start to explain the exact 4-step process that can finally cure your pain. You simply follow along as he shows you exactly what you need to do. Anyone can do it, and it takes just a couple minutes. Then, after just 3 days of following the videos, you should start to feel a change happening in your body. You'll ask yourself if maybe your pain is just a little bit less severe than it was last week. After about a week on your personal Morse process, you should definitely feel less pain, and you'll start to feel a little stronger and maybe more flexible. In about 3 weeks, you should feel a dramatic improvement in your pain level. That's why he calls it the 21-day pain fix. At this point, Morse is working directly to wipe out the underlying cause of your pain. Keep going, because it's only going to get better. You'll feel your pain start to fade almost daily. You'll sleep more soundly. You'll likely feel more active and happier. Until very soon, you wake up and spring out of bed, pain-free and ready to take on the day. Now, every person's pain is a little different, so even Dr. Levitt can't say exactly when your pain should be completely gone. But he is confident the Dr. Levitt 21-day pain fix system can take away your pain, all of your pain, permanently. In fact, he guarantees it. It's true. As one of the first people to get access to Dr. Joshua Levitt's new 21-day pain fix kit, he guarantees it can erase your pain. Just follow along with the videos for your own type of pain, and let Dr. Levitt personally show you how to heal yourself in 4 steps. It takes just a few minutes a day, but try it as long as you like. A week, 21 days, or more. That's your decision. If you don't start feeling better quickly, and if you don't continue to feel better every week until you wake up one day soon and realize your pain is just a hazy memory, then return it for a complete refund. Now, the 21-day pain fix kit is an outstanding value. For less than you could pay for just one physical therapy session, you get the complete Dr. Levitt 21-day pain fix kit. That's Dr. Levitt's customized plan, tailor-made for your specific pain and any other pain that crops up in the future, including a full set of personal videos from Dr. Levitt that shows you exactly how to stop your pain, how to release the trigger points that are keeping you in pain, and easy strength moves and special stretches that can get you back to good as new condition. The 21-day pain fix covers each of these pain sites: neck, shoulder and upper back, elbow, wrist and hand, lower back, hip and pelvis, knee, ankle, and foot. And for each pain site, you get 4 videos for each of the 4 steps of Dr. Levitt's groundbreaking Morse process. Each video leads you step by step through mobilizations, releases, strengthening, and stretches for each of the pain sites. In just a few short minutes a day, the videos and your 21-day pain fix handbook can begin to erase away your pain. Until soon, in just a few weeks, you can honestly say that you don't just feel good, you feel incredible. Your pain is gone, and you feel stronger and healthier than you have in years, almost like you were just given a true second chance at life. That's Dr. Levitt's promise to you, and that's why he guarantees his 21-day pain fix kit can take away your pain or your money back, no matter how bad it is and no matter how long you've had it. It's so easy when you know how. Friend, today is your day. Are you ready? In just a moment, I'll tell you how you can be one of the first to order Dr. Joshua Levitt's new 21-day pain fix kit. You'll get a full set of DVDs and your 78-page 21-day pain fix handbook shipped right to your door. But today, because you're one of the first to get access to this presentation, Dr. Levitt is including a free bonus just for you. It's called From Hurting to Healed by Dr. Joshua Levitt. And this new book is free with your purchase of the 21-day pain fix. From Hurting to Healed is a complete guide to understanding your pain and Dr. Levitt's own tips that can help you feel better faster. You'll learn exactly how several underlying conditions are actually at the root of your pain. You'll also get Dr. Levitt's top 5 herbal inflammation fighters to soothe painful inflammation around your joints and muscles. That's on page 20. You'll find out how certain foods you might be eating regularly are making your pain worse, page 22. Then he gives you his top 6 vitamins for beating muscle pain on page 29. You'll find out how stress is an often overlooked contributor to pain and a health destroyer to boot. Then, Dr. Levitt tells you his 5 easy steps to manage stress on page 34. Want to sleep better right away? Proper sleep helps you manage your pain and feel a whole lot better in general. His 5 steps to perfect sleep are on page 41 of your free bonus book. And that's just the start. From Hurting to Healed by Dr. Joshua Levitt is packed with pain-fighting tips and tricks direct from the master. And it's your free bonus when you give his 21-day pain fix a try today. Okay, let's get started. In a moment, you'll see a button below that'll allow you to reserve your own 21-day pain fix kit. But before I go, I want to make sure you feel completely comfortable about what you're doing today. So I thought I'd answer a few of the questions people have been asking me about Dr. Levitt's new 21-day pain fix. What exactly will I get when I order? Well, your 21-day pain fix includes 4 DVDs covering Dr. Levitt's specific process for curing pain in the shoulder and upper back, lower back, neck, elbow, wrist, and hand, hip and pelvis, knee, ankle, and foot. And every video features Dr. Joshua Levitt himself, showing you exactly what you need to do to erase your pain. Plus, you also get the 78-page 21-day pain fix handbook, so you can follow along with the DVDs, the 4 introductory videos on their own DVD, and your free bonus book, From Hurting to Healed by Dr. Joshua Levitt. Your own 21-day pain fix kit will arrive in your mailbox in about 7 business days in discreet packaging. Here's the other question I get a lot. What's the catch with the guarantee? Well, this is an easy one. There isn't any catch. Order your own Dr. Levitt's 21-day pain fix kit today. When you get it in the mail, follow along with the DVDs, doing the 4 moves that make up Dr. Levitt's Morse process for your own specific type of pain. Check your results as you go. In a week or so, you should start to feel less pain, and your results should only get better from there. But no matter how long you try Dr. Levitt's 21-day pain fix, you're always covered by his 100% money-back guarantee of your purchase price. He wants you to take no risk, so give it a week, a month, or 3 months. At any time, if you don't feel the 21-day pain fix system is the most powerful treatment program you have ever tried, just return it for a courteous, no questions asked refund. There is no catch. You're happy, you're no longer in pain, or you owe us nothing. Does that sound fair to you? Are you ready to start feeling better? Okay, just click the button below now so you can reserve your own Dr. Levitt's 21-day pain fix kit. It'll take you to a secure order form, and I'll meet you over there. Remember, this is the only way to get Dr. Levitt's brilliant 4-step Morse process to cure your pain, and you take no risk at all. So just click the button below now, and I'll meet you on the other side. See you in a moment.